our window is like.
Oh, it's the ones that open vertically.
They open like on a wind.
Oh no. Yeah, you're hoed. It's over.
It's really bad. They're just going straight into it. Okay, I don't even know who's who.
Shit.
Okay, Dacky
green is definitely Dacky.
Okay.
Because Stiv, I think, almost exclusively plays Milli Vanilli. I can respect. Down tilt, shine back air, beautiful.
Ooh. Now, is Dacky still... I wonder how active he's been.
I think he was at Requiem, and he did pretty well at Requiem. And
has he been playing, though, is what I'm curious
I don't think it fucking matters. I think he's so good. Like, I knew about Dacky even before I moved to Washington, and I was like, yeah, it's that guy that just shows up and, like, kind of, like, doesn't, like, farm necessarily, but he kind of is known to, like, make it a problem for other people. And then I played him, I was like, oh no, this guy's really fucking good.
And I was playing Stiv earlier. He's on no sleep. So.
Stiv and sleep are infrequent partners.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get my sleep grind back. But I'm bad at it. I think 7 hours is like the best I can do sometimes.
Nah. My issue is just I have to stay awake.
You have to like get there. You have to be like very physically tired.
Just be awake for like 20+ hours a lot.
What for?
I work overnights, yeah.
Wait, why not just change your sleep schedule?
To just always, well, because if I want to be at like tournaments and stuff.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Unless we host like night tournaments.
No, I did that once. I stayed up super late one tournament that I was running a shadow major at. So we couldn't.
A shadow major.
Yeah, it's like a PM tournament. It's like at the event. I won't say which one, but bracket started at 10 p.m.
You have to be careful. You know, Nintendo's like 20 miles away.
Yeah. I was bullshitting around one time, and I applied for a job at Nintendo just to see if I could really fuck with the work culture.
Did they respond?
No, they didn't say anything. But I thought it would have been really funny if they'd been like, "We're aware of your activities." Oh, knocked down.
I mean, like, I know Microsoft, they have, like, a whole Smash Ultimate, like, club.
Yeah. No, Microsoft's pretty chill. Oh, my God. Our replay function's doing some things. All right. Little Yosh pick. Little Yosh.
This is too chaotic.
Fox Dittos are one in the margins, I think. Well, I think it's, like... Dacky is so good at like recognizing. Like when I was playing him, I was like in his threat range by like the littlest bit, and he'd be on top of me. And I was like, oh come on. Oh, jump call out, slide a ledge. I'm interested to see how Stiv adapts though, because I think
he's an adapter for sure. He thinks about the game in a way that's, you know, you've met those people where they know that they understand the game. They grind it a lot, obviously, but they understand it on that level that's just, like, not something that you or me can understand. You know, like, I just...
Okay.
You know what I'm saying,
You're just lumping me in? No,
well,
I get it.
No, but they just, like, they see... You talk to them about Melee, and you could tell they see the game in a way that's, like, you just...
Yeah.
You're just like, how do you even think about that?
They are ground out on it. Yeah. I know what's up.
I've had that with like Naren or like John Wick or.
Trust the John Wick, man. Hope he's doing all right.
I have not seen him.
Big fan of the Uriarte boys.
Me too. They're both the Uriarte boys.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And Cisco. Okay, never mind.
I just said Cisco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I misheard.
No, you're good.
I misheard. Yeah, hopefully we can get them out to something.
Yeah, they were registered for BOBC, and then I don't believe they had their passports.
One of them. I think it was John, honestly.
Son of a gun. This is close.
Yeah, Stiv.
Oh, nice. Still
on the aggro.
Surprised Dacky had to jump through all that, honestly.
Oh, come on, Stiv. You got to impress his girlfriend's here today. He's got to...
It is important.
He is doing... I mean, he's doing something not many of us have done.
Dating?
No, just like... I mean, maybe, but... I'm going to be real. We talked about it. I was like... She walked out. I was like, bro, why did you bring your girlfriend to this? Like, and he's like, she wanted to come.
I respect that. Yeah.
And then... But you have to respectfully be like, baby, please. You don't want to come. Trust me.
I definitely, like... have had people that are like, I'd be interested in swinging by. I was like, do you play or would you want to? And they're like, well, no. I'm like, well, you'd be sitting there for like hours.
Yeah.
You know, with like no one to really talk to other than like the odd person that might come by. But a lot of people are.
I brought a girlfriend to a tournament one time many years ago. And then after the tournament was over, we were leaving. And in the car, she was upset. Like, because I didn't pay any attention to her. And I was like,
Mine just got hit on by a now banned top player.
You did what?
I brought a partner to an event once, and she just got hit on by a now banned top player.
Dude, shout outs to a banned player. Yeah, I unfortunately have heard stories of not banned players, regular players.
People at
they see a girl, they're like, oh.
They got apps for that, man.
I mean, I understand being like respectful or like you don't, but yeah, I don't.
Stiv is
Stiv's not doing that.
Oh, the SCI.
Stiv just plays the game.
Stiv is kind of a god gamer. So funnily enough, I first met Stiv at like LACS 5.
When he was what, 10?
Well, no, they beat STJ there.
I remember that tournament.
But then I remembered that we played like CS:GO back in the day during COVID, a decent amount.
Okay.
Like I was just doing like 10-mans with Portland players for some reason, because Contra pulled me in on that. It was just really funny.
You're just a guy that knows everybody.
It was funny, but I just didn't like put 2 and 2 together until later.
I see.
I was like, who's this cheeky Foxman taunting my local Puff player?
And then Stiv just out of nowhere started to get crazy on the box.
Top hundo.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is good.
Well, and fortunately, box nerfs 2 months.
2 months. Oh,
2 months.
That was filthy.
Is being enforced. So for all of you cheaters out there,
I hear it's pretty tolerable.
As Papa John said, the day of reckoning is coming.
There you go. Good pickup.
All right. Dacky with the equalizer.
This is looking quite even. I mean, 36, this is pop-up. This is not.
Oh, he reads the jump. He has no jump.
Okay.
Later.
Oh,
he went for something crazy. Wow.
I was expecting like a drill there, not the shine. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'll say this is the first next level set that I think's been played today.
Yeah, these two are different.
Like next level.
Yeah.
No offense to like Chango and Graves. Well,
I mean, I think that one is like
it's slower.
A deliberate display of like macro game and like patience.
True. Yeah.
I just think that this is breakneck melee, right? Like
this is the true game to some people. To me, no.
Are Fox players people? Who gets rights in melee? Everybody. I got your ass. It's just sniffing out your tendencies.
I was gonna say Marth players they're missing some of their rights. I get discriminated against for ledge stalling.
I mean, you are cornermans.
That's fine though.
Yeah.
That's a good spot.
You like being there.
Well, in certain matchups, not all. Great shine.
Dacky's cleaning up.
And he went to the same stage for the counter pick. So.
I respect it. I love saying it's the ditto. You know, it don't really matter. It just matters that I win. Yeah. I like avoiding that situation because a lot of people go for like slide off that and do like a reversal back air. And Dacky just dipped the fuck out. It was good.
It's really looking like we're going to go to our first game 5 of this top 6.
Okay,
unless Stiv just goes turbo.
It's very possible. One
shine, one cheese, a dream.
Foxes really can just get away with it sometimes. Yep, double on the Thunders combo. Ooh.
Is the Donkey Kong guy?
No, there was Thunders combo. I think it's an apostrophe S, but it's the shine jab reset, right?
The double jab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, even just the jab.
Oh.
Yeah.
New lore drop.
That's old school stuff, man. That's been around forever. That smash?
Wow, great Omps attack.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to follow through on that. This could be bad.
See, like, that's why I think this is kind of going to be rough for Dacky. I mean, even though he's up, Dacky doesn't have as much experience with people sliding off and Omps attacking like crazy.
I feel like his macro is good enough. Like, even if he's losing on some micro situations he could benefit on, he's still resetting well, he's punishing hard.
True. Ooh. Come on, Stiv. You got to do it for your girl. Came all the way out here. She's been bored all day. It's her first chance in this to be like, what is
one step closer going home.
What's Stiv's name? Like his first name?
I actually don't know. I'll be real.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
What do you think his name is?
I'm not gonna speculate.
Timothy?
You're just saying that because he's a twink, and you're thinking of Timothy Chalamet.
It crossed the mind. It's not a. Is he a twink?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is that an offensive term?
Is that offensive?
Inoffensive. Could it be construed?
Some people have been using twink like a slur lately, right? And that shit's crazy.
A twink is just a small person.
It's a body type.
What's my body type?
You're just lanky. You'd be closer to like an otter. You know how there's bears?
Yeah. Are you a bear?
Well, not really.
What? Then what are you?
Well, bears are fatter. I don't know.
Then what? You're.
I'm also not in that subculture. There's a whole like we could get into this, but this would require like an hour of your time.
Okay, and then
I don't want to get into it. We could be having bi-pan discourse instead.
We can talk furries.
You know, someone asked me if I was a furry last night.
And your answer?
I'm not.
Unfortunate for that person.
Sorry, well, they are also not a furry. I think they were just confused. They were like,
I personally don't understand it, but you know what?
They each their own, man. I'm not here to yuck yums.
Oh. But I bring it up because I think basic players are.
You should
see.
He just covered the opposite tech there. He might die here anyway, but that's fine.
Okay, so he's got those.
Yeah, he's got those. I mean, I think the real strugglers for the furry allegations are the Lucario players in Project M.
Ooh.
They really
Ultimate too?
Yeah. Ultimate, I don't know. I don't know what those kids are on about these days. I feel like the Melee scene and Ultimate scene have like largely untethered from each other.
I think
it's healthy.
I think when Smash 6 comes about,
yeah, we're gonna
I think we're gonna
again.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way that because Ultimate injects all the money for majors, right? Like if you are a TO, you kind of need Ultimate at your event to run it at scale, right? Doing a single Melee event with like sub 300 to 500 entrants in a reasonable part of town is pretty fucking hard. But if you have Ultimate, there's at least 1,000 people that might be interested, at least until recently. I feel like their numbers have been dwindling. Oh, good. Good little run-off
Dead
shot
even.
there.
Game 5.
Yeah, we're hitting halftime at the 2-minute mark. You know what it is. These things, they happen. I like a reactive jump back drill on platform. I like how that sets up. Oh. Going back airs.
Oh my gosh, Stiv.
Picking up nice. Back air
Another
again.
pickup.
Straight down.
He
yeah.
missed his jump, I think.
I fucking knew it. I love staring into the mind of the player and being like, this one is what you want, and then being right. That shit feels incredible. As a commentator.
It could have been you. Like it's just
Absolutely
you.
Not. Absolutely not.
No,
I'm not good enough.
You don't know that.
I'm not good enough to play Fox at this level. Not yet.
I was gonna say
the Studebaker Fox goes kind of crazy, but he's not ready to come out the cage, you know.
But in those micro situations, he is.
Maybe, yeah. When I go straight down, I go snag ledge from them. Oh.
All right, here's what I like. Me and the boys like to say: last hit, game 5, last stock.
Okay. Oh shit.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, just roll
Bad
it.
DI.
Good shit, Dacky. Big
Dacky.
Washington applause.
Moving on to winners finals.
This guy just shows up.
He's a gamer.
Kind of rocks up.
He's a gamer.
I mean, Stiv did have to hear us talk about him being a twink and his girlfriend. So.
Could he hear us?
I don't know, maybe.
That was my one problem with this commentary. So I was doing it earlier. I was showing how close we are to the players.
We're pretty freaking close, man. It's a little worrisome. It's a little tough.
I mean, when you're at this level, though, you have to get used to what others say.
Yeah, it's definitely like you got to be able to tune it out. I've been thinking about going the like earphone audio splitter into noise canceling headphones.
I've thought about that.
It'd be kind of nice, but it's just a bitch to set up. Like,
yeah,
it's a real pain in the ass.
Here's the thing: if I was getting paid, you know, if I was like at that level, then maybe.
Yeah.
But we're not. We're not there.
Also, not every setup is like compatible for it, right? So.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we got Yeah, we got Chang. Wait. No, this is wrong. This can't be Chango Naren. These two played winners. That would be double jeopardy. Is it wrong? Was there an upset? Was it because Naren beat Farah? Or because Naren beat me? How did this work? So I feel like this can't be right.
I guess it is. Yeah, it does seem like a very early. Oh, it got. Oh yeah, okay, it's wrong.
Okay,
it was wrong.
So it was wrong. We're chill.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah, it's Chango Sylvie, Stiv.
Okay.
I was gonna say because that would be fucked up double jeopardy. Man.
They played too early.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo.
Am I what? I have actually.